Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to my personal practice. I'm Danielle Belleck. Some of you know me and many of you will not. I am the owner and director of Second Wind Pilates Plus. For many years, almost 20 years, I was located in Port Credit, Mississauga, running a large studio that was Pilates-based, therapeutic Pilates-based, movement therapy, yoga therapy, and good old-fashioned hardcore yoga. So I am now working out of a home private practice here in Collingwood, and I thought, given this COVID-19 supersonic bug that's going around and gathering us all together but separately, here's your virtual hug. I have worn my camo outfit for today to protect myself and hopefully all of us from being ill and spreading unnecessarily what we don't need to spread. So what I'm going to do towards that effort is reach out to my community by just sharing what I do with myself. Sometimes I'll be connecting with you guys in the mornings, sometimes right before bed, sometimes midday, all kinds of different styles. I'm going to be incorporating weights probably, depending how I feel today. Pilates, integrated movement therapies, which is a system I developed over the last 25 or so years called IMT. There are some people in town who teach it, but primarily it's taught elsewhere, where I was in Mississauga and a couple of schools. Studios are presenting that work because they also present my teacher training program that's called Second Wind Pilates Plus Teacher Training, which I will talk about some other time. Anyway, I'm here to just do my thing, warm up, get going. These videos will range from short to longer depending on when I start and stop them, but I will try to kind of create themes so that you can bite-size practice, let go, come back later. It's a video that you'll find on my website, so you can come back to it any old time, press pause, come back later, repeat, whatever it is you like. You may prefer some more than others. So here we go. Again, Second Wind Pilates Plus, the website is www.secondwindpilates.ca. Nice and simple. Alrighty, if you want more information, you can find my contact page there and give me a ring or an email. So given that I'm sitting, first of all, I'm going to start by taking off my socks. I'm just warming up the space. So let's see. Now that we're sitting, why don't we just sort of connect into our feet? So we're just going to point and flex. And point and flex, so that on a profile looks something like this. So you're reaching the top of the foot out and long, and then you're reaching the heel long and away. So it's not really about the toes, it's really about the ankle. So I'm just gonna hold this. See, I'm totally relaxed. I'm not like holding myself together. I'm just focusing, oh my God, I have a right foot, isn't that cool? So reach the heel long, open the top of the ankle of the foot, reach the heel. Then you're gonna just continue this a couple of times. Okay, and then you're going to reach it, and you're going to imagine there's a pencil there, and you're going to grab the pencil with your finger toes, pull the pencil towards you, and then throw it away. Point, grab the pencil, curl, throw it away. Point, grab the pencil, curl, throw it away. This I call snake curls. It simulates the pattern in the foot when you walk during gait, the plantar and dorsiflexion and the pronation supination. So we're just going to let that happen into circles. So there you go. So the circles here are pretty normal, right? Except I'm not engaging my toes very much either way. You can turn to whatever direction you want to do. But I'm going to think about using my heel. So I'm thinking of making the circle with the heel. Other way. One way is probably going to feel a hell of a lot more natural than the other. Then I'm going to do the top of the foot. So the top of the foot goes from where the shin bone meets the ankle all the way up to where the toes are. So I'm really trying to access the joint in here at the talus rather than gripping the toes. And then just shake it out. You're going to hold, you're going to press the top of the foot up, pull the heel down, looks like this. Press the top of the foot up. Heel down. It's a lovely, lovely hamstring stretch, and it's a lovely on the way up contraction of your quadricep. Nice and simple. Okay, just do that a couple more times. Let me know when you're ready. Ha. Okay, other side. So what did we start with? Flex and point. Reach the heel long. Let's imagine the heel starting from the back of the knee, just reaching out. And then the top of the foot starting from the top of the knee into the tib anterior all the way down to the foot. So the tib anterior is that shin bone when you feel like you're having shin splints, which you're going to start having walking around in this spring-like weather because of the increase in walking from doing less of it during the winter. So this is going to help you strengthen your ankles and your muscles from your foot into your calf and shin bone in order to enjoy your walking with more ease. Okay, let's grab that pencil, throw it away, and point. In the point position, grab the pencil as best you can. You may cramp, so don't hurt yourself and grab too much. And flex and throw the pencil away in the flexed position and out, in and out. So it's like this, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. It's really great strengthener of the foot. Intrinsic muscles of the foot, the local muscles of the foot, and the muscles from the foot that attach into the shin bone. Circles, nice and sloppy and lazy. Often I just drop my whole leg so that I can relax my quadricep, calves, and just try to imagine moving the bones of the ankle. There you go. There you go. And top of the foot up and heel down. And top of the foot up and heel down. Oh, it feels so good in the back of the thigh. Yeah, and up and down. All right. Press the back of the thighs down into the floor and reach the heels out. And press the thighs down into the floor and reach the heels out. And of course, you are starting to pull up the quadricep muscle at the top of the thighs. Pulling the patella kneecap imaginarily all the way up and down. Press the back of the thigh down into the floor, into the black, as if you're sitting up, standing up to the black floor, and reach the heels up. Very good. Okay, so coming here, what I'd like to do now is just roll out my lower back. So I'm just going to go into the good old rolling like a ball Pilates position. You can hold your hands wherever you want. I'm not too fussy about this, except that I do like to have the elbows slightly lifted as opposed to here, just slightly lifted. So have fun. Keep your head curled in. I don't care if you kick your feet a little bit to get started. And then I'm going to change my hands to the shin position here now. So off we go. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop the tail under. Inhale, stay round. Scoop the tail under. I'm just doing this to massage my spine and just to open a little bit my lower back that's feeling a little tight. And one more time. And then balance. And let's just take the legs into this position. Hands back here. This is called stork wings. No, it's not. It's called sitting hawk. I like sitting hawk. So the hawk is just open and wide in front of its chest. And then curling and rounding. Inhale, so just spinal undulations into spinal extension, head, tail, and spinal flexion, head, tail, scooping the sacrum under. And again, but putting the weight down into the arms, note instead of holding it in the hips. Notice my hands are pointing towards my feet. If that's too hard on your wrists, take them 45 degrees or to the side. If you're on some sort of structure like I am, the top of this rehab reformer, you can also take it out to the side. Some people like to take them straight out to the back. But given that you're in shoulder extension, external rotation of the arm bone, fingers pointing to the back, is not the best functional position for your shoulder joint. So ideally out to the side, a little bit 45 or vertical towards your spine. Okay, good. So from there, let's do it one more time. Lift and push as if there's like a platform. Press the front of the shoulder, scapula, shoulder blades up into the rib cage, and then round and curl. From here, you're just going to slide the legs long and just hang over your legs with a gentle flexion of the feet, right? Here you go, good. And take a big breath in and exhale. So how do we do that? Close your lips, put your attention on the two holes of the tip of your nose and pull the air into those holes. Inhale, lips closed. Exhale, open from the depth of the joint of the jaw, back of the throat, and just a little ha sound. Ha. Inhale, nostrils. 2, 3, exhale, ha. Close your lips, nostrils. You're going to start to feel opening across here. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and throw it away. Here we go. And then just gently sitting up and coming to lying down. I'm just going to put this under my head. And the legs are sitting bone distance apart approximately. Don't have them jammed up and overstretch your knees and not out here with no weight on them, so something in between. And just let your eyes close down, take a big breath in, and exhale. And allow yourself settling into your sacrum, the middle of the pelvic bone. Feeling the two cheeks of your buttocks relax. And let's put our hands on the side of the mid-rib cage, lower rib cage. Breathe in through the nostrils, lips closed. Widen like an accordion. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and feel how they narrow naturally on the exhale, and the wings of the rib cage slide down slightly towards your hips. So big breath in again with the arms in a comfortable position, which you can put on your belly or on the side. Exhale. Now bring your attention to the tops of your shoulders. Breathing in. And on the exhalation, just allow them to soften. And again, inhale, nostrils, lips closed. And allow them to soften. So hopefully you're going to start to notice the back of the rib cage bra line starting to settle into the mat. Once you start to feel that sink and fall, it's a form of like deflating, like a balloon. You're going to press the back of the sacrum, this upside down triangle from your tailbone to the base of your spine. Imagine you could press it into the mat. Okay, so you're not going to lift it up, you're going to actually press it down into the mat. And as you do that, you're going to push your feet down, and the feet is going to overcome the pressure of the pelvis and float you up. Take a big breath in here. Notice the balls of the feet are on the ground as well as your heels. Exhale, and then you're going to come down, creasing at the hip joint, releasing the hamstrings, and laying like a plate on the table, the back of your pelvis. Take a big breath in, mouth closed, nose open. Exhale, and allow the wings of the rib cage to narrow and descend, sliding down the side of your body towards your hips. Soften the shoulders, bra line down, press the pelvis down as if you had a weight on your belly. You can always do that to help you feel what that feels like, and then the heels press. And notice how long I am. I'm not tucked under, and I'm not hiked up at the rib cage. So if this is as far as your hip flexors are going to let you in, and the strength of your glutes and hamstrings, don't go up to the full form. One more time, folding at the hip rather than at the low back. That's it. Take some practice. Take a big breath in. Exhale one more time. Soften the mouth, the jaw, the tops of the shoulders, softening the rib cage. Gently anchor the pelvis and press the feet against that anchor to help you activate glutes, hamstrings, and back muscles. Take a big breath in. Hands on the front hip bones. And imagine you're hugging your hips together. So use your hands to help you feel that, proprioceptive. And put your fingertips in the lower belly, just above the pubic bone, and imagine your tummy muscles pulling your fingers into your soft tissue of your belly. Now, you can also imagine you're taking a big hamburger and squishing it to get it in your mouth. Thumb and top, so the back and the front, and you're hugging it to get it in. So just hug the front and back and narrow, and stand on that left foot, and bring the right one up without dropping, right? Inhale, exhale. Think of your whole pelvic floor reaching towards that direction, down and away. And the other side, holding onto the transverse abdominals. Little pucker in the pelvic floor as if you don't want to go to the washroom. So that's all you need to do, and try not to poke the front of the ribs and break your back, right? So the front of the rib cage is quite relaxed. It's really coming from the pelvis. So you're starting to go for a walk. Stand on 2 feet, transfer to 1 foot. Stand on 2 feet, transfer to 1 foot. 2 feet, transfer to 1 without shifting your hips left or right. Inhale deeply. If you want, you can come up on your heels and then hands to the ceiling, little steeple pulse. Reach your shoulders up, round into the broad line, low back, and sequence through the spine. Let your legs come up, hands underneath, curl, and take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's take one leg out. Reach the top of the foot away. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it back. Exhale. And repeat. You can hold on, for those who have neck pain, inflection, just hold on to your thigh as you reach your leg out, and it'll help you maintain the support abdominally and lessen your neck. Inhale deeply, roll it down. Hands here, doesn't matter, just rock one half of the back of your pelvis off. Notice how high my knees are, so we're not down here, right? Keep them as high as you can. If you have to hold them up there, go for it. Let the pelvis curl off a little bit so you're rolling a little bit on the lower back. Just making sure you're protecting your back as you do this. So little rocking, waking up the spine. Inhale, exhale. This time it's kind of like holding the guitar strings of the back of the thigh. And yes, your knees are going to come over your hips and the shins are going to be parallel. So you're in a more or less an L shape. So you're not way out here. There's a slight crease. The hip joints, the knees are slightly in from 90 degrees. Elbows lifted. Inhale, exhale. Press that sacrum down into the mat so it doesn't curl up. And you come to it. Inhale deeply. Exhale, curl up a little higher. Hold that curl. Take the legs out. Take them in. Inhale is going to lay you out a little bit. It's natural. I'm going to exaggerate. Laying myself out. Exhale. Pull my front ribs towards my front hip bones. Press the sacrum down. Legs out, legs in. Laying out naturally. Curl it back up. Reach. Come in. This time I'm not going to let myself roll out quite as much. I was doing that to show you. Inhale. Exhale. Empty. Slide the ribs. Out and in. Out, hold, and in. Notice I didn't say breathe in until the knees are in. Inhale, stay. Exhale, curl. Hold your pelvic floor. Don't breathe. Come in. Inhale. Exhale. Out. In. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Out. In. And release. All right. We're going to just do a couple more exercises in this series. And then I'm going to let you go off and run and enjoy your day. So here, the legs look like this. Hands on the back of the tendon, just press the feet out, pull the feet in, and press. Use my position, but you get a nice visual here for the angle of the legs. And press out, and in, and out, and in. And if the legs don't straighten, don't worry about it. Just open up the back of those legs and getting ready for scissors. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Curling up. Press the sacrum down. Take a big breath in. Exhale, curl up. And inhale, exhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to go point, release, flex, release, point, change, and exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, flex, point. Inhale to change, point, flex, point, and change, and point, flex, point, and change, and point, flex, point, and change, and point, flex, point. One more, point, flex, point. Bend, hold on to your head, release head, neck, feet down. Take your feet a little bit away now and just let the knees fall to the right and look towards the left. Take a big breath in and just let it go. So this is knee drop for obvious reasons. So that point, flex, point is a little bit of flossing along the nerve of the back of the legs. So it's quite lovely. And change to the other side. Head always goes in opposition to the knees. Big breath in and out. And come in. So we're just going to finish taking into obliques and a little bit into your back. Alrighty? We've done the back work by taking you up into here, but we're going to turn over onto your tummy too. So I want you to hold your left hand on the back of your head, not neck. Your right hand slices against the outside of your knee, and you're just going to reach, 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 change, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, reach towards the little baby toe on that foot. 2, 3. Inhale, and exhale. 2, 3. And X, 2, 3. And X. And 1, 2, and 2, 2. If you're tired, rest. 2, and 3. That was 4, I think. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good work. And again, left cheek comes off, knees high towards your armpits. Right bum comes off, left cheek comes off, right cheek comes off. Feet down, hands up, and just make like a lasso. You can even release your hands and turn your head. Just make a big double arm circles. And then what we're going to do here is add your head. So, and eye-hand coordination. Watch your hands. Swoop, look, 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 look. So you get this beautiful rotation into the obliques. And other directions to the left. And down towards the left knee, right wall, right over your head. Left wall, left knee, right wall over the head. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. Inhale down. And just stretch out. Reach both arms and legs away. Reach one more than the other. Stretch. Do whatever it is you think you need. And when you're ready, rolling over to your side. It's a nice time to take a pair of glasses off if you have them. So just take a nice breath in and allow yourself to come into child's pose. Take a big breath. Exhale. One more. Slowly coming up onto your hands and knees into spinal undulations, arching, head, tail away towards the ceiling, and then head, tail towards, and head, tail away, and head, tail towards, and away, and towards. From the towards, one more time, away, and towards. You're going to turn your toes under. You're going to press with your upper body to lift the knees up. Stay up on your stilettos. Take a big breath in. Push your arms away. Reach the sitting bones. And then the heels down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. We're almost done. Close your eyes. Big breath in. Exhale. Just bend your right knee. Stretch out the left side. Look at the left armpit if you feel like it. You don't need to exaggerate. Just a little wakey, wakey up. The side of the hip, change sides. Heels up. Total control, knees down. Total control. Total control. No weight. And rest. Good for you. Okay, well, I'm going to continue my practice without you. I don't want to make it too long because I know you have lives and probably have kids at home. Hopefully they're doing it with you. I look forward to seeing you again. Again, my name is Danielle Belek, Director of Second Wind Pilates Plus, and I'm here sharing my daily practice with you, and this is my first daily practice sharing with you today. Welcome, I hope to see you again. Tune in, take care of yourselves. Wish you the very, very best. Keep breathing. Bye.